Terraria is a game that doesn't like to explain itself. The player is kept in the dark about so many things that even experienced players have no clue that certain features existed. That is for a good reason though, since some of these features serve little to no purpose. Some of you may be thinking, what inspired me to make a video about some obscure mechanic that probably won't have an effect on literally anything? Well, it all started when this idiot blows his stupid little bubbles, and me, being the somewhat sane human being that I am, thinks, oh, it's a bubble, it's not going anywhere fast, and then having it ram into me a Mach 7, killing me instantly. Alright, so, I go to the Terraria wiki to look up if bubbles were just some freak of nature when... Oh, sick, there's balloons in this game? Wind is a minor mechanic in Terraria. Most of its effects are visual, but it can have an effect on gameplay. Before we go over what wind affects, let's talk about how the game calculates wind. Alright, now in English. There are two variables called wind speed, represented by the zombie, and wind set speed, represented by the player. Wind speed will always try to equal wind set speed, while wind set speed constantly changes its value. This will lead to a loop of wind speed chasing set speed. Some other factors can affect wind speeds too. During rainfall or at night, we'll see an increase in wind speeds, and the more clouds that are in the sky can be used to dictate how strong the wind is. The exact wind speed can be determined by having a weather radio or any of its upgrades in your inventory. So what does the wind affect? The answer will blow you away. I'll just... Well, first, it affects the drifting direction of Duke Fishrun's detonating bubbles, but you already know about that. It would be smart to move against the wind during the fight to help avoid them. It turns out that the North Pole is also affected by the wind. Its projectile will leave damaging snowflakes as it travels, and these snowflakes will drift with the wind. Odd that it's the only weapon in the game to do this, but who cares, really? Next, many visual effects flow with the wind. Some of these include balloons, bubbles, clouds, weather effects, music notes from music boxes, and waves of water. None of these have an effect on gameplay, but they do look nice. Oh yeah, I'd also be a fool for not bringing up Sandstorms. Now even though Sandstorms have similarities to rain, such as having roughly a 1 in 6 chance of occurring every day, causing unique enemy spawn, and offering some good music, Sandstorms are not linked to rain, as they do not increase wind speed because they don't occur during the rain. Anyway, when the player is in a sandstorm, the wind strength has no effect on the amount the player is pushed back, it just affects what direction they're pushed in. This also goes for angry tumblers. You know, those funny little tumbleweed things that sometimes charge you at the speed of light, and other times just hopelessly roll around at a snail's pace. What, you thought there was more? Yeah, me too. Well, at least in the 1.4 update, wind is getting overhauled and looks like it'll have a bigger impact on the game, so that's nice. Anyway, that's all I've got regarding wind. Thanks for watching.